Oh, remember when they used to spend millions? I mean, billions on videos? Now these niggas is just using their phone. That's it, to make videos, y'all. When The Wiz was released in October 1978, it became a critical failure and a box office disappointment. Even the commercial release of Ease On Down, Ease On Down. Even the commercial release of Ease On Down the Road, teaming Michael with Diana Ross, a coupling that seemed destined for the top 10, in theory, didn't even crack the top 40. Now that is disturbing. Berry Gordy, who had nothing to do with the actual production of the film and didn't believe Diana should have been cast in it, has never discussed The Wiz publicly. I didn't know that. I didn't know that he had absolutely nothing to do with it. Berry Gordy is Motown, and Motown's name was all over it. Still, Michael could not ignore the fact that The Wiz was a failure at the box office. He was shattered by it. He had never suffered such a high-profile failure. Did I make a mistake? He asked Rob Cohen a few weeks after the movie was released. Maybe I shouldn't have done the film. Maybe I should have listened to my family. What will it mean for my career? Not a damn thing. Not a goddamn thing. You know why? Because in just a couple of years, baby, probably, what is that? 7 more years, baby, you fitting to release the greatest movie ever made, honey. Thriller. Look, you followed your instincts, Rob told him. We all did. Don't second guess yourself now. We have nothing to be ashamed of. We did the best job we could. But nothing, Rob said. Go on with your life and career. Be a star. You've only just begun. Again. In about 7 years, we about to experience the greatest movie of all that time. Thriller. There has never been a video to ever top Thriller. And if there was, and is, I'm pretty sure it was still made by the Michael Jackson. Oh, remember when they used to spend millions? I mean, billions on videos? Now these niggas is just using their phone. That's it, to make videos, y'all. Joseph also supported Michael during this disappointing time. When one of his brothers said something disparaging about the movie, Joseph gave him a sharp punch on the shoulder. Ouch, Joseph, said the brother. That hurt. Ouch my ass, Joseph countered. You don't criticize your brother. At least he tried. How many movies have you made, Big Shot? Well, Tababolele, I wish you would have told me which brother said that, because that would tell more about the characters of the brother. At the end of 1978, Joseph Jackson severed his ties with Richard Aarons. In Richard's wake, Joseph recruited Ron Weisner and Freddie Demon as managers. Both were experienced in the entertainment field. Weisner as a business manager and Demon as a promoter. Joseph's strategy worked in America. Destiny sold over 1 million copies and reached number 11 on Billboard's album chart. Not bad for a group that hadn't had a major record in some time. Destiny didn't do as well in the UK, however. Michael didn't feel that the group had made an impact after leaving Motown and signing with CBS, even though they had a hit with Shake Your Body. It wasn't enough. He was tired of the Jackson 5 image. He knew what he wanted to do, record another solo album, one for CBS that would fulfill his ambition, expand his artistry, and ease the restlessness that had plagued him since the Destiny tour ended. You think that's what Beyonce felt? You think that's what Justin Timberlake felt? I wonder if that's what Jeffrey Osborne felt. Teddy Pendergrass. His brothers soon realized that something was different about Michael, and it scared them. Remember when you was around there calling him Big Nose? Talking about Big Nose, Bumpy Face? Okay. When Michael told his father that he wanted to record a solo album, Joseph's reaction was predictable. Supportive, but with qualification. Why not? He remarked. You know how I feel about it, Michael. Do what you want as long as it doesn't interfere with group business. What does that mean? Michael wanted to know. You know what it means, his father warned him. Family is the most important. Don't leave your brothers. Do you know how much pressure that is? Perhaps Joseph wasn't overly concerned about Michael doing a solo album because in truth, his albums never amounted to much. His first two for Motown, Gotta Be There and Ben, 1971 and 1972 respectively, each sold a little over 350,000 copies, which wasn't bad. However, his third album, Music and Me, 1973, sold only 80,286 copies, a dismal showing. His last solo album for the company, Forever Michael, 1975, did a little better, 99,311 copies. Albums featuring all of the Jacksons always sold better than solo albums. Let's not even get into the statistics for sales of Jackie's solo album, which was incidentally terrific. Jackie had an album and it did well, and that motherfucker didn't go on to make more albums. You know why? Because Jackie was too busy chasing the bitch. I hate when some men put women in front of their life or make women their life. You too busy running around with the pill-popping Paula Abdul, running around in Range Rovers so that you can duck your wife in it, that you can't realize you got a whole career in front of you, boy. Oh my God. Joseph always felt it was in everybody's best interest to keep the act together. Therefore, if Michael felt the need to record a solo album in order to get it out of his system, it was fine with Joseph, as long as the boy wonder remembered that his first allegiance was to his family and to the group, not himself. When Michael Jackson set out to make his new solo album, he didn't know what he wanted to be the final result. However, he knew what he didn't want, and that was to make a record that sounded like a Jackson's album. You say that you love